and welcome into a new video for 2023. It is a new year and a new start to my channel for 2023, and in this video I'm going to be sharing and talking about VESSIs. VESSIs are a waterproof shoe that I came across last year and I made an entire video on it. I will put it in the card and link it down below so you can go and check it out before watching this one if you want to. I gave my honest review of the shoe first time seeing it after all of the hype of everyone buying it. I wanted to see if what everyone was saying about it was actually true or if people were just saying that because they were sponsored. So I went and had a look. I bought a pair myself and I've been wearing them for a year now, and so I thought I should update you on what I truly think of VESSIs after wearing them for a year. So these are my VESSI shoes. They are white and they have this on the bottom. Now I can't remember exactly when I bought these. I don't think it was actually a year ago. It was only a couple of months, but we are in a new year. So these are my VESSIs. They are white. They have this design on the bottom and they have actually been washed. So when I first got them, they were super clean, super beautiful white shoes, and then over time, because they're waterproof, I would just wear them for whatever occasion and they would just get dirty over time. So they have been through one wash, and my opinion on them after being washed once is that one of the either good things or bad things, depending on how you see it, about them going through the wash is that they become hard again. So when you first buy a shoe, especially one with like a soft insole that kind of molds to your foot, after a while it can kind of soften up and just becomes like a good shoe that has your kind of imprint in it, and it's super comfortable and everything. But with VESSIs, when I first got these, they were a little bit uncomfortable for me. They had like a high bit at the top. I wasn't really sure about this part here. There were a few things that I was like, I like them, but I'm not 100% sure about them, and all of that kind of stuff, especially with the right pair of socks. I got these in a size 8. I didn't know whether to size up or size down. They said to just size down, I think, so that's why they're an 8 and I'm an 8.5 normally. I was worried that they would be too small, but they're not. They are a good size for my foot. My foot is not at the end or anything like that. It does depend on what socks I wear, because for some of them, because they have the wetsuit material inside, they can be a little bit slippery if you wear like kind of slippery socks. So you do have to be a little bit careful of that. I would say wear kind of a bit thicker sort of socks. That way when you are wearing them, they kind of fit in your shoe a little bit better. But other than that, they are a really good shoe. Like I said, they've been through one wash. They are starting to get a little bit dirty again, but for the most part, they were almost as brand new as when I first got them. And like I said, when you put them through the wash, they do harden up again. So they do kind of feel a little bit different. It's not the same as when you first buy them. I will say that when you first buy them, they do need to kind of be worn a couple of times before they get the shape of your foot. But when you put them through the wash, obviously you've already worn them, so it's not quite the same. But like I said, they do harden up again, so you just need to wear them a couple of times after taking them out of the wash. They do feel like really firm around your toes and stuff again, but that's fine. Like I said, they're kind of like when you first got them. You just need to keep wearing them, and other than that, they are a good shoe. They're super comfortable. They're just good solid shoes, and I think that they are really good, which is why I got another pair. So I had my mom buy me another pair for my birthday. If you haven't seen my birthday video, I will link it down below as well, where I did a haul of everything I got for my birthday. But anyway, in the birthday video, I got a new pair of VESSIs in black. So these are my black VESSIs, and as you can see, just straight away, they are identical but just black, and they have a different bottom, not quite as colourful because they're just a little bit different. You can get different colours. These ones are also just a bit thicker and a little bit different. They haven't been worn yet, so they're just brand new. Like I said when I was talking about the white ones when I first got them, they were really tight and just firm. I needed to wear them a couple of times, and it's definitely going to be the same way with this one. I got another pair because I liked my other pair and I wanted to get another color. I've always wanted to have black shoes, like black kind of sneakers, so that's why I wanted to get a pair of black shoes. And I wanted to get another pair of VESSI's because I just wanted to try them out again and be like, okay, my first pair of VESSI were really nice. Are these ones going to be the same? Are they going to be different? I thought if I had two pairs I could kind of talk about them a little bit, just the differences between one that I've already worn and that I've put through the wash and, you know, seen all of that stuff, and just tell you about it versus brand new ones, what I think the difference is. Because like I said, I already made a video when I first got my white ones and they are really nice. They're a good shoe, but they are white, which means they get dirty more, things like that. So, you know, luckily VESSI's can be put through the wash. They've been through one wash, so they came out really, really clean. Obviously, they're not anymore because I've just been wearing them recently, but anyway, these ones are brand new. They are just a bit thicker and firmer, but that will loosen over time. So now I'm going to try both of them on and just talk about that. So before I give my last final thoughts, what do you guys think of VESSI's? Do you think that VESSI is a good shoe? Do you like it? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite style? I'd love to know. But my final thoughts, old versus new pair, I think that I'm now used to these shoes. So when I tried these on, it wasn't as jarring for me when I first tried these ones on. If you saw in my original review of the shoe, I was a little unsure about these shoes just because I'd never tried them and they were so different from other shoes that I'd worn. Like I said, the back just felt really high, it felt like a little uncomfortable, but I'm used to the shoe now, so putting this one on, it was definitely a big difference from this shoe. Now that this one has softened up and been through the wash and all of that, this one definitely felt a little bit different, it felt a little bit sturdier, but because I was used to the style now and everything, it definitely had a different effect on me than when I first tried these on. So all in all, I think VESSI's are a good shoe for what they are. I think that the whole waterproof idea is really good, especially if you're someone who likes to go outside no matter what the weather. So I think VESSI's are a win still. Again, I'm not sponsored, I am giving my true thoughts. I only bought these shoes because everyone was talking about them, but I'm glad that I did because they are good shoes. I am happy to have two pairs. And like I said, I think they are a good shoe. I love that they can be put through the wash. Normally white shoes get really ruined easily compared to other shoes of other colours, but because these are waterproof and because they can be put through the wash, they're a very unique shoe, meaning that they can look as new as when you first got them. And like I said, they do tighten up in the wash as well, so that is also a good or a bad thing depending on what your thoughts are on that. But I think that they are really good. They are able to be put through the wash, so no matter how grubby they get, they can be easily cleaned as well, which makes them a good shoe for children as well as for adults who like to go out in nature, go in the outdoors, or, you know, people who are like families with kids who just want to like play and just muck around. They're a good shoe for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss any new videos, and also don't forget to share it with your friends as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!